Hello, everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. I've cleaned my glasses and I've gone very reflective. Maybe you need some dirt on them so it stops the reflection. I don't know. How are we doing? How are we all doing? Welcome to PJ's Tips Tip Thursday. And I'm Pete John. Marriage. PJ's. Clever, isn't it? Did that by myself, you know. Thought that all by myself. So what we do is we turn up with PJ's at PJ's with a couple of PGs. A tip. You see what I did there? Pete, clever stuff in it. It's all clever stuff. I don't know where I'd get it from. There's Brian. Good evening, Brian. Give him a wave. He's asked for a wave. There you go. Have a wave. How's that? So how is everybody? We had a fantastic Wednesday product review yesterday. Just tell you about it while we wait for people to turn up. We had my upline's upline, Ron Deering, who's right, we're part of a big team, and Ron Deering is right underneath the top guy in our team. And he came on and did his testimonial. He did a little bit of history about himself and where he came from, and what brought him into the business, and etc. etc. And then he did a couple of reviews on our couple of our products, the CBD oil and the sleep spray. And absolutely brilliant, really good presentation. And guys, if you haven't seen it, it was on last night, Wednesday. Go and look for Wednesday's presentation. Product preview. It's on there, guys. Really good. And we've got some other people who've done. Brian's been on so far. Hello, Jenny. Ron did his last night. We'll hopefully get Tony, who's my sponsor, on to do his, and it's going to hopefully ongoing, guys. So as people use the products, and they, because we want real people's testimonials on, so you can actually, we get to know people who are actually benefiting, of which there are tens, well, hundreds of thousands, if not millions, around the world right now. Anyway, that's all about the last night. Tonight is PJ's top tips, and what's tonight's top tips about? What do you mean? If I don't know, you don't know. You're right. Anyway, respect in network marketing, and that is respect down and respect up. So what am I talking about? Well, basically, there's a massive lack of respect in network marketing for network marketers, for the job that they do, we do, okay, and from network marketers as well. That disrespect is within the industry, and it's terrible because a lot of it comes from above, and we need to clean it up, guys. We need to clean it up, and the way that we clean it up is we become part of which I know all the people on here right now and anybody I'm associated with is a part of the respectful crowd. And what I mean by that is a lot of people who are, let's say, have made it, they're top leaders. They come along and they get that arrogance about them. Now, they may have made it in a time when they latched onto something that was good. They might not be particularly good leaders. They might have made it to the top. I won't say through luck, because you never do it through luck. But however they've got there, but as they've gone higher and higher, they become arrogant, and they become detached from their beginnings. And I've certainly experienced people like that in my upline. Not in this upline, I hasten to add, but over the years. And that arrogance sort of gets to a point where they can't be bothered with you, with us down here. They're up there, can't be bothered with us down here. And it's terrible because us down here look up to them up there for advice, guidance, and to lead the way. And when it doesn't come, a lot of people get disheartened with network marketing. Now, at the same time, you get the ones that come into the business and they know everything. They're down here, but they're going to stay down here. They're never going to get up there because in their eyes, they know everything, and they have no respect for people up there who got there from here. and they worked hard to get up there. These people down here think they haven't got to work hard to get up there because they're so clever. They're just going to go from here to there without doing anything. They're wrong. If you're one of those people, you're wrong. You won't do it, guys. Okay? Network marketing is called network. Networking. A network of people. We work together. We grow together. I think I brought that into one of my lives the other day about teamwork. Oh, it was the cake bake. That's what it was meant to be about. And the thing is, guys, you've got to show respect. Never, because everyone who's watching here now, I know full well is going to make it to the top. They're going to make it to the top. Okay. Now it won't be tomorrow. It won't be next week. Won't be next month. But it might be 6 months. It might be. But they're going to make it, guys. The people who I can see on here right this minute are going to make it to the top. There's no two ways about it. And I'll tell you why I know they're going to make that, because they do not have an arrogance. They do not have an arrogance about them, okay? They're genuine. They're there. They want to help other people. And that's what it's all about. And I know that because they are humble people, they will not forget that that's what they set out to do. I will never get like that. I will not let anybody in my team get like that. In fact, I had someone the other day who I signed up, a couple of weeks back, and they became arrogant. And they actually told me that they didn't need me to reach out and help them, to check out to see how they're doing, blah, blah, blah. And it was someone I think they were about 22 years old, which I've got nothing, guys, I've got nothing against that age. I respect youngsters, old people, anyone. I respect everybody who has a go. I always have done. I'm a man who likes to look after the underdog. That's where I come from. That's me. And this guy got that arrogant. He's no longer in my group. He's no longer in my friends list. He's no longer. He's in the business. Guess where he is? Down there. And with his youth and his knowledge that he had of internet and stuff like that, he could have been on his way up there, but he ain't. He's going to stay there. And I hope that one day, from our tit for tat, that he might realise that actually Peter was doing the right thing in trying to help me. Peter was looking out for my back. Peter wanted to help me, and I turned him away with my arrogance. And I hope that will teach him not to do that to others. Okay. So let me have a quick look. Let me put some Brian's. So basically, it's really important that you never forget where you came from. You never forget where you're going, because you need people below. Wrong word. Your team, who you've brought in, okay, who are following you to the top. You need those people with you to work as a team to grow. And you never go up by yourself. You always take people with you, because that's what it's about. And you should never forget that. And you know how you don't forget that, guys? You enjoy what you do. Enjoy what you are doing, okay? You need to actually go out there with the intention of not using people to get yourself up there, to help people move up the ladder, to help people grow their businesses, to help people to grow their network, and that would in turn help you. And it's hello, Jenny. I mean, Lisa. So hello, Jenny. Wait, it's Lisa. Mad as a hatter is Lisa. One of my customers, brilliant. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, Lisa, for joining us. I bet you haven't watched the cake yet, have you? Because you wouldn't have joined us if you watched the cake. So, guys, that's what it's all about. It's about respect for your team that you bring in, for every single person that comes into. When you're talking to someone, when they don't understand what you're talking about, when they need your help, you need to have respect for that, because not everybody knows what you know, and a lot of people are starting out from somewhere. They probably had their hand forced, especially in this time that we're in at the moment, the COVID, and people have lost incomes, people have lost businesses, people have lost everything, and they're looking for a way to get back into earning money, to get going, and you are the person who can help them do that with your network marketing business online. You're the one person who can actually help them do that. And so you need to respect the fact that they come into your business or they make an inquiry about your business and they know nothing at all. Nothing. And as long as they're willing to turn up, they're teachable, they're willing to learn, and they're willing to take action, you should be there for them, guys. So Lisa keeps calling me by my Sunday name. It sounds like my mother telling me off. Peter. Oh, Corinne, hello, Corinne. Brian, all the ladies are coming out tonight. We're being outnumbered, my friend. We can live with that, though, can't we? Let's put another comment up. Oh, that's a good one, Brian. So, guys, that's what it's all about, really. On your way up, don't forget where you started and keep helping. And listen, never stop bringing people into your business. Keep prospecting all the time, because for two reasons. One, you never know what's going to happen, who's going to fall out for whatever reason. And two, it's really selfish of you not to tell other people about something that is giving you an income, an extra income, a big income when you're making it, and helping you. So why wouldn't you tell people that you care about? That can be friends, can be family, can be people that you meet along the way. It's your duty to do that, guys. Sorry, Pete. Sorry. I wasn't telling you. I was only joking. You can call me Peter if you want. I've been called worse. So, Bri, there you go, Bri. Oh, go on, call Brian, wouldn't you, Lisa? But call me Peter. Oh dear. Now, if you ever, I'll tell you what, entrepreneurs, talking of entrepreneurs and people who love to help other people, Lisa's one of them. She's got a kind heart, and she's doing well in offline and online and everything else. But she's like all of us guys on here right now, want to help other people. Prospecting is like breathing. You can't survive without it. Brian, where are you getting all this wisdom from? Brian's suddenly woken up. Brian was an abandoned MLMer. He was abandoned at sign up by his sponsor in the previous business. And I adopted him. I found him on the doorstep. I opened the door one day and he was in a box on the doorstep. And I took him in. And I've been looking after him ever since. And we have had our battles of me and Brian, and Brian will put his hand on his heart and tell you he hasn't been the easiest of pupils. But my God, he tries, and he is now. Lisa, you must have met people like this you've helped along the way, and I don't know about you, Jenny. I'm sure you have actually, Jenny, and anyone else on here. But basically, when you get someone who's so willing. And you don't hold out much hope for them at the start, but then they just transform from an ugly duckling into a beautiful swan, and they just sort of suddenly come out of the shell, and it all clicks into place. And Brian was one of those people. I wouldn't say he's a beautiful swan right now, but I wouldn't say he was an ugly duckling either. But basically, he knew nothing about Tinternet. Absolutely not a solitary bean about it. Nothing. He's been taught badly in network marketing, what they're doing. Yeah, honestly, Brian might be tell you this. And bit by bit, probably over about 2 months now, we've spoken nearly every day on lives. We've worked really hard. Him harder than me. Because he's had to go away and do what I preach. And you know what? He has shined. His timeline, look at it. If you look at it now, you'll probably go, well, that's all right. But if you looked at where it was, if you look at a post he put out, what he puts out now, I'm very proud of Brian. He's my project that came right. So Brian says from my sponsor and Kirk is the kipper. Kirk the kipper comes out when Brian's really taking the mickey out of my when he's taking the mickey out of my temperament, out of my what's the word, out of my patience. Kirk comes out And he nearly got him the other day. He nearly got. But I put him back. Brian redeemed himself just in time. He does that actually. He redeems himself just in time. So Lisa says, I do. It's my favourite thing. I love seeing people grow business. I knew you did, Lisa. We've talked before about this. And honestly, she does. And she's got a great little business going. And it takes, we are networkers, aren't we, guys? And if you don't care about other people, if you don't want to help other people, if you're not in the business for that, then you're in the wrong business, really. You probably want to be, I don't know, a hangman or something, I don't know, but you don't want to be in a people business if you don't really want to help people. And it's part of the joys. It's not about, of course it's about the money, I'm not going to kid you, it's not, but it's about that journey, what you do along the way on that journey, how you do help people on that journey. That's what a lot of it's about, guys, and I think we all know that. What was she saying there? Preacher Pete is what I'm going to call you. And Brian, well done. It's not easy keeping going, pal. Absolutely, we're going to put it out there, because it isn't. And one day I'm going to get Brian. When I get Brian to do his first live, he's done an interview. He did a live interview with me, which in itself is got to take your hats off for that, because who wants to come on an interview with me? But when I get him to do his first full live, all on his Jack Jones, I'm going to get him to tell his story. And we could do that tomorrow, couldn't we, Brian? No, I'm only joking. So Brian says, let's see what Brian says, be in network marketing or be a funeral director. Well, no, because, they're both compassionate, I suppose. Right. Okay, guys, that was my little bit. I just wanted, PJ's tips on a Thursdays, short, bite-sized tips, nothing into depth. I always tell you that if you want in-depth stuff, you need to be in my business and you need to be in my group where I go videos, and I can bore you even more for even longer in there because I've got you captured. Basically, yeah. So if you want more, you've got to join us. That's it, as simple as. But let's just have a quick look at the week ahead. We've had a great week behind us. Really good. Like I said, yesterday was fantastic. Absolutely amazing product review about the CBD oil and the sleep spray from my sponsor who's right up there, 50k affiliate, and brilliant. So thank you for them. Thumbs up. Who done them? So Kareen's very quiet. Is it Kareen? Where are you gone? Can't see you now. And that was great. I did my training on and the Motivational Monday. We combined them. That's on a Monday now. Motivational Monday and what was Training Tuesdays all on the Monday. What day is it now? Thursday. The next time you guys will see me, Brian and me, and anyone who wants to join us, we're doing a marathon phone-a-thon tomorrow, a phoning blitz, 3 hours. Dum, 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 dum. So we should bring at least 10 people, but we're just going to go mental and get on the phone. Anyone wants to join us, let us know. You can get our I'll tell you about our great little back office thing that we've got where you get unlimited leads for life. Yes. For $15. Yes. Name, email, telephone number. Yes. Very good. So I can tell you about that if you want, but that's where we are tomorrow night. Saturday, who knows? Who knows what we're going to be doing on Saturday? I know what we're going to be doing on Saturday. I better put a post up, actually. We've got a big virtual roadshow from the company, and on that they do a little presentation, and then they normally always reveal some new products. Dun, 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 dun. Anybody wants to come to that, let me know. Drop a comment. That's on Saturday. And then Sunday I will come on and we're going to have our BOP, our business opportunity presentation. Do a bebop balula and she's my baby. We don't sing, it's bad. And then I'll do updates, which is obviously going to have a lot of updates because of the Saturday virtual thing, so online. And then we'll do some recognition, some rewards, maybe, and stuff like that. That's on Sunday. And then we'll go back to Monday. So, guys, let's have a look. Brian, being network marketing, will be a few. One of them is happy. Rephrase that one shows they are happy. Jenny says people will be dying to see you. Oh, Jenny, shut up. Yeah, do not join Brian's book of ancient jokes. Did you get it from him? Did he tell you? Did he look up his book from the First Testament of jokes? Brian will shut up or Kurt will be on my case. There you go. Aha, Jenny. Lisa, where you gone? Lisa, where have you gone? Jenny, Pete, unfortunately, I won't be able to join you tomorrow for the Blitz. I'll be travelling to pay my respects to my friend's family. Oh, sorry to hear that, Jen. On the bright side, you have got a captive audience. Make sure you take your signing up book. Oh, that was terrible, wasn't it? No, sorry to hear that. Yeah, we actually on a morbid note buried someone during this pandemic. So that made someone laugh. Good. That was a bit below the belt, wasn't it? I'm a bit naughty like that. So guys, Lisa, hope you're feeling better, by the way. Lisa, okay, I'm off to do my research on Heartbeat and watch Cake. You've got to watch the Cake. It's the one with the heading. If you scroll down about, when did we do it, guys? Was it what day did we do the Baker Cake? Last Thursday, a week ago today, wasn't it? Yeah, and it's called Baker Cake or something. Want a Baker Cake or something like that. But it's last Thursday. Guys, is Lisa gonna like the Baker Cake video? Just let her know so tell her whether it's worth her going over there or not. Oh dear. I just told you that, Brian. Come on, keep up. So yeah, honestly, Lisa, you got to watch it. It's had the nation in stitches. I haven't actually watched it myself. I watched bits of it, but there's only so much of me that I can take. And I've lived with me ever since I was born. You know, I've been with me every single day. There's not many relationships where you can say that. Lisa, of course I am hot. I need a goggle after today, Pete. A goggle? What's a goggle? Oh, yeah. It's quite. Jenny, it's quite interesting, Lisa. Brian, Lisa will enjoy seeing you as the chef. Indeedy. I've got an outfit and everything, you know. These productions aren't just slung together, you know. PJ's tips and anything on Pete's timeline, they're not just thrown together. They're planned for at least 5 minutes in advance. It's amazing. Right, guys, if we've got any questions, I'll give it my normal 2 minutes. We've had some great lives lately, guys. Honestly, we have. You know, sometimes we've had lots of people turn up. I think the cake one is now up to 165 comments and 93 or probably more than that now views. But you know, we've had some really good lives. You don't need a lot of people to make a good party, do you? And you know, when you've got people coming along and they interact and everything like that. And guys, listen, I've got to end this with, you know what to do. If this PJ's tips and anything I do on my timeline is for absolutely everybody in network marketing. You haven't got to be in my business. They're here for anybody who's in network marketing and just wants to get a refresher. Anybody who's looking at getting into network marketing and wants to know, hang on, what's it going to be like? What is it really like? Okay, because you get the truth from me, guys. You will get the truth. Or people who have lost their way in network marketing, which I think is the majority out of those three things. It's for all of those people. Go back, have a look at all the PJ's tips. We did a run of nearly 30 days not long ago, just ended this Monday, just gone. And there's loads and loads and loads and loads of short bite tips in there, guys. They're for everybody. Bring your teams, okay? And if you want to know more about what I do for a business, my network marketing business, please just drop me a comment. If someone brought you here, if you were dragged here kicking and screaming to come and watch this mad company, then you need to go to them and say, why did you take me there? But I quite enjoyed it, and I am quite interested in what's going on in your world. Ask that person, because they'd love to tell you what it's all about and what we're doing. That's weird that Jenny keeps doing that. She puts just Jenny. It just comes out, there's nothing there. This happened, I think it was yesterday that happened. It's quite weird. Just your name comes up with nothing there. Okay. Okay, it's quite interesting. I've got to go and face Lisa in my real job, the day job. She said, what on earth are you doing, Peter? I cannot work with anybody like you again. Never darken my doorstep with your wares and goods and wares. Oh, yeah. Right, guys, give it 2 minutes. I only give the 2 minutes because it gives me a thing to make sure I haven't left anyone out who's actually come along and said anything, and I've missed and cut you off. So give the 2 minutes. If you haven't got anything else to say, by all means, just don't say anything. And I know that you're ready to leave. You haven't got a question. You haven't got a comment. But on the flip side of that, if you have got a comment, or you've got a question or some advice or something like that, or a tip, put it in here, guys. That's what we're here for. Oh, you did on that. That was, yeah. Is that what you just did there? It didn't come up, unfortunately. But you put it for it's there. That is flour going everywhere. I really enjoyed doing that. We have to do something like that before again, like that again. What do you mean I was like? What do you mean I wasn't? Were you there, Brian? You were there, Brian, weren't you? Were you snoring? It absolutely was like that, even by my own self-admittance. Oh dear. So guys, Brian spoke, so I've got to give it another 2 minutes. He has to do it. He can't help it. He can't. Honestly, he gets so excited. Only joking, Brian. Only joking. Do you know the last couple of lives that we've done? Not tonight's, but probably, well, certainly the 2 Monday ones in our group. Yesterday's. And the cut have been up well over an hour. What's that? Brian, I am the person, right, who can make a slice of toast and get every pot and pan out in the kitchen. It sends the other half demented. I just have. I'm not a tidy chef at all. I really am not. But to me, that's, you don't go in a blooming Gordon Ramsay's kitchen, do you? He's going, don't get that pot out, don't get that, don't get this, don't get that. You just get everything out and then you clear it up all after. I say we. I mean, I cook it, she clears. That's fair enough, isn't it? Did you look up Richard? Yeah, we've done that one. Don't start on Richard Kerr again. He was the gourmet chef or something. Galloping Gourmet. Because we did get Brian, is your memory gone? I remember doing the Galloping Gourmet because when you go and watch the video, I did a good impersonation of him. Do you remember? I was just doing that. There is no end to my talents, Not only can I not cook, I cannot sing, I cannot do impersonations, and I cannot do anything really well, to be honest with you. I'm good at being me, which is useless. So, guys, thanks for your time. I'm just going to give it a minute now. I'll give it the minute. And so tomorrow night, good luck tomorrow, Jenny, with your occasion. But do take a notebook. And Brian, I'm going to see you. No doubt we will speak tomorrow during the day, but I'll see you tomorrow. What time? 6 o'clock we're starting. And we're going to really hammer these. We both, me and Brian, are really posh now, very posh. We've got earphones. Look at that, huh? Oh, I can hear me. there's me. So we're proper telly salespeople now because we've got earphones with the little thing that goes around, so we can talk now. So we're going to go mental. We're going to melt them tomorrow. Melt them. Our little MLM Rod is going to be absolutely. Oh, I better go and get some more leads on that, by the way. Brian, make sure you get some more leads. Do it tonight if you're going to be running short of them, because we're going to go through a lot tomorrow. So I would go and request some more tonight, Brian, if I was you. And I'm going to do that so we can really go for it. I've got about. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission doing 1,000. Where is it? Where's my mission? I'm on a mission to do 1,000 calls so that I can then look back on the 1,000 and see what happened. And I'm actually only up to. I got done 3. No, I haven't. No. What is that? 5, 10, 15, 20. So 30, 60, 90, 120. I'm on about 150, just under 140 something. So I'm going to hammer this tomorrow. I want to get at least. I'd like to get another 150 to 200 calls on there at least tomorrow, if not more. What can you do an hour? Maybe if no one talks to you, 50. If people talk to you, 20 to 30. So if we set an average of 25, I should get at least 75 on there, but I'm not 150. I'm going to double that. Okay, guys, I will catch up with you tomorrow evening if you're going to be there. If not, I will see you Sunday night. Come along to the BOP. Okay, bring your press gang block. Just get people in headlocks, whatever you got to do. Bring them along. 8 p.m. it is. 8 p.m. on a Sunday. I will drop some information, the Zoom link and everything like that into the onto the timeline on Sunday about half an hour before. And if you need me, you want to know anything else about anything, give me a shout. If you want to know more about the business, go to whoever sent you to the videos. And guys, whether you're in our business or not, whether you are looking at starting network, wherever you are in your network marketing, whatever business you're in, if I can help you, just ask, because if I can, I will. If my limited knowledge can help you get a foot on the ladder, then that's what I'm here for, guys, and I'm more than willing to do it, okay? Because you may never join my business, but if I can help you, maybe you can pass that on to someone else, and so on and so on. And we'll make network marketing between us a better world. We'll get rid of the spammers and the scammers and all that, and we'll spread the good news about network marketing and the good people in network marketing. Does that sound like a deal to you guys? Okay. Let's just make sure that we have put a couple more comments. I will just give it a minute. Shame you. I don't know why the gifts don't come out on this. It's a bit weird, though, isn't it? Did it come out at your end, Jenny? Did the gift show when you posted it? It's obviously something to do. Someone sent me a friend. That's nice. That's nice. Someone sent me a friend request. I like friend requests, but I keep getting these scantily clad women send me friend requests. And you go on their timeline, and there's actually nothing on there apart from them posing. Oh, look at me. I don't want to marry them. I really don't. But they seem to think I do. Oh dear. Getting loads of love hearts, thumbs up, all that. I'm just going to give it a minute, make sure no one replies to what I just said. Or if they want to, they can, not make sure they don't. And let's just see if there's any more comments I can put up before. Oh, by the way, guys, as I always should say, and I forget half the time, if there's anything you would like training on specifically, let me know. Let me know. Okie dokie. Right, he gets them as well. I get them. It's nice, isn't it? But Brian keeps saying, yeah, okay, I'm up for that. That's why he's got a terrible time of friends on his timeline. Right, guys, thanks for your time. Really appreciate it. Going to catch up with you another time. Love the fact you're coming along. Love the fact that you're giving me your interaction as usual, and spread the word about network marketing. Let's make it a better place, guys. And thank you to all the new people that came along. And please, when you come along, don't be shy. Say hello. We're here to talk and be nice. Au revoir.